We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Pittsburgh Pirates. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the... on for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jose.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball.
Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
That is third, the first baseman.
So now Carlos Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Naquin, and their runners at the corners now. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here now the 2-2.
No.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. From the stretch. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Here's the 2-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, Roberto Perez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. And that's the third out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the first out. Now in the box, Kevin Newman. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Dyson is there, 1 away. Striding in for the Indians, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Line towards center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Up next for the Buccos, Travis Shaw.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Moran will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 30.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Here comes the first pitch.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Hot shot to third, right to Ramirez. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box now, Cole Tucker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Playing 2-2.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The right fielder, number 6.
Stepping in now, Gerard Dyson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. 1-2. 2-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Belted high in the air out to left. Going back is the left fielder at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado.
Number 35.
Lifted in the air to center.
Mercado.
Reynolds is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Josh Bell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Reynolds. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And another foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone. In now, Jose Ramirez.
Up next for Cleveland.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Right side, but it's well foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
to Cleveland, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
At the plate, Carlos Santana, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Over to Bell for the double play. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Rendell Gritcher.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in once again, Colin Moran will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland. Nick Birdie gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. To the plate now, Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Birdie certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and a misses and a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Left fielder.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Shortstop, Cole
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mercado is right there, 1 down. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin's under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately.
A swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Up next to Cleveland.
Striding forward now is the DH, Frenlo Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is skied into short left center. Grichuk is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting, first baseman
Josh Bell the next to hit.
Bell.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 10.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Foul. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Randall Grichuk, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bradley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-0.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-1.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. J.D. Davis will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there's one away. So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
1-1 the count now. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The 1-2. One out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Shortstop. Goal.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tucker.
Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball well outside.
2-0.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, no.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2. Line towards center field. Reynolds is under it to make the peel down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ranging back is Dyson, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Richard Rodriguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Carlos Santana, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Liner towards second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jarrod Dyson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Dominic Leone takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box, Kevin Newman. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. That's popped up. In comes Naquin, but he won't get there. It falls in. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-1 now.
The batter, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A runner at first with no outs here, and it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Reynolds. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next to the Pirates, the left fielder, Randall Griffin.
Brad Hand enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. At the plate, Rendell Gritchick as, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rendell Gritchick goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left.
Hey, not too often.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now, Colin Moran. Popped him up. Ramirez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Cleveland Indians get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Aaron Savali takes home the win. Joe Musgrove struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on. $1,362.